Let's say you're wanting to go and spend a week in Italy with your wife and her family. In fact, my wife is actually Italian, and I would absolutely love to go visit her father's family in Sardinia. He says it is beautiful over there, especially the beach. So you put together a to-do list and make sure that all of the important items that need to be done beforehand are completed. For the sake of this video, there's one thing left: exchanging currency. In most countries, that is actually really easy though, because there's already a system set up where you can go to a kiosk or a bank and exchange your dollars easily for the euro. But what do you do when you want to, say, trade your Bitcoin for Ethereum or your Ethereum for Matic? Well, this is the dilemma that cryptocurrency is having. What is a blockchain bridge? A blockchain bridge is a connection that allows the transfers of tokens or other data from one chain or network to another chain or network, which allows the ability to interact with another chain's decentralized applications. Before we get into this, you need to realize something very important. All coins have their own blockchain. Tokens, however, are virtual versions of an asset built on another coin's blockchain. So let's break this down. There are actually many different cryptocurrency networks. For example, there's the Ethereum network, there's the Solana network, the Binance Smart Chain network, the XDAI network, the Cardano network, the Polygon network. You get the picture. These coins all have their separate networks. Now, the Ethereum's network is obviously built using Ethereum as the main coin, and then so on for all these other networks. However, you can have an Ethereum token on the Binance Smart Chain. You can have Ethereum on the Polygon network. These coins are represented as tokens on the other coins' networks. They use specific mechanisms so that the prices trade the same. So now that you know each coin has its own network and that each coin can be represented on another coin's network, you can hopefully understand the reason for a blockchain bridge. Let's go over a very simple example as to why you would want to use a blockchain bridge. Aave is a very powerful and popular lending and borrowing platform that allows you to lend out your cryptocurrency in turn for earning interest on it. For example, if I lend out Ethereum on the Ethereum network, I can earn around 0.5% right now. However, if I lend out basically the same asset, Ethereum, on the Polygon network, I can earn 3%, which is 6 times the return. So if I take my Ethereum on the Ethereum network and I move it over to the Polygon network, I can get a Polygon representation of the Ethereum coin and then use it on Aave so that I can get higher interest. Or maybe I want to move my Tether from Polygon to Ethereum. Or maybe I want to move my USDC from Binance Smart Chain to Polygon. All of these cross-network transfers can be performed through a blockchain bridge. So now we're into the nitty-gritty. Let's get into how they work. There seems to be two main ways that a cryptocurrency bridge works. Now we've done some research, and if you find a third way, definitely drop a comment below and we will try to cover it. Alright, so the first method is very centralized, and it's essentially an extension of any other exchange. In a sense, there is a large pool of Ethereum Tether and a large pool of Polygon Tether. Both are Tether representations on each network. Now you should know here, sometimes instead of a pool, it's literally a company or a person, but usually it's a pool. Now, when you go to deposit your Ethereum Tether, it gets added to the Ethereum Tether pool, and then the centralized authority will send you an equivalent amount of Polygon Tether, which actually gets taken out of that pool. Now, of course, there is a fee that you pay that gets taken out and given to the centralized authority or the liquidity providers, but it's usually a very small fee and you're pretty happy paying it because there's not really any other way to get on the network. The second way that a cryptocurrency bridge or a blockchain bridge works is through smart contracts. Now, this one is very complicated and could be its own video, but we're going to summarize it really quick. Whenever you bridge your crypto, your current asset that you are sending is actually frozen in a smart contract. Then once your assets are frozen, you're given a copy of that token on the new network that you wish to move to. Now the smart contract literally mints you more of that token. And it's okay doing that because it knows that you burned or you froze that token on the other network. It should also be assumed that this smart contract method is usually used for coins that don't have their own smart contract capability. For example, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Dogecoin are 3 big coins that people love investing in, but they do not have the ability to do things like lend or borrow in Aave. Instead, you can simply get representations of these coins on a network that does allow smart contract interaction, like Ethereum. In fact, RenBTC is an Ethereum token that allows you to hold a token that is pegged to Bitcoin's price. So essentially, it is Bitcoin. But since it's on the Ethereum network, it gives you the capability to do things like lend it and interact with other decentralized applications.